Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Linus for this one. Amy controls 3 creatures, a Svyelun of Sea and Sky, and 2 other merfolk. She attacks with all 3, and Nick blocks each one with a 4/4. Given that this is big enough to kill Amy's other merfolk, will her lord die too? Okay, so let's start by recalling a bit about how indestructible works. Anytime a creature has lethal damage on it, there's a state-based action that destroys that creature. Except if that creature has indestructible, it can't be destroyed, meaning that state-based action won't do anything. But indestructible creatures can still be dealt damage, and that damage works just like any other damage would. It stays on the creature until it wears off during the cleanup step. Putting that together with what we already talked about, we can see that if a creature takes lethal damage and then loses the indestructible ability, the damage is still there, so the creature will be destroyed the next time state-based actions are performed. Now let's consider what might happen if Nick blocks with 3 1/1s, each of which has Deathtouch. So just like before, the game is going to perform state-based actions after combat damage is dealt. Amy's 2 backup merfolk are going to die, because even 1 damage from a Deathtouch source is considered lethal. Also like before, the Svyelun will not be destroyed, because it has indestructible at this time. Immediately after that, the game is going to perform state-based actions again, and this is where Amy's lord died last time, remember? But if you take a look at how Deathtouch works, the state-based action only destroys creatures that were dealt damage by a source with Deathtouch since the last time state-based actions were performed, which did not happen here. So Amy's creature gets to live this time. Now, Amy's not out of the woods just yet. Just because the Deathtouchness of that damage isn't relevant anymore, it still is damage, so it will still remain on Amy's creature until the cleanup step, just like we said before. Nick could play a lightning bolt, for instance, to deal 3 more damage, which would be lethal, and it would work exactly like what we said in the first scenario. So let's say he does that. Is there anything that Amy could do to save her Svyelun? Well, maybe she has a couple of mutavaults. Those are merfolk, right? Well, I mean, they are once they're animated. So could Amy save her creature by animating 2 mutavaults in response to Nick's lightning bolt? So, of course, this will turn on the indestructible ability, until the mutavaults go back to being just lands during the cleanup step. So we should be good at least until then. But that's also when the damage wears off, right? So we'll need to know exactly how that happens to say whether this trick will work. Fortunately, as you can see here, the damage wears off at exactly the same time as the mutavaults stop being creatures. This being the case, we can say that Amy's mutavaults will indeed be counted as merfolk the entire time that the Sylvestron has 4 damage on it, which means that this trick will indeed save it. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.